Hey.
Savage life, white man. That's a million you already know it is. We still
Hey, Dubs, how does make you feel?
man, that shit make me feel like I don't know what year that was, but I used to bang that shit in my car.
All right, y'all. This episode of Culture Clash is dedicated to the love and memory of my auntie Jessie Reed Boogie Thickpen. Reed Boogie. Her birthday was January the 9th, 1952. And she transitioned May 11th, 2021. Just God bless her spirit. Her energy is on me today. And the only way I was going to be able to do this show was if we played Wipe Me Down, because at 69, is that her age? 59, 69? I don't know. I've been drinking. That was one of her favorites. 69, that was one of her favorite songs. So shout out to my auntie. Love her dearly. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you all to Culture Clash, where we entertain, educate, inspire, and celebrate culture. I'm your girl, May.
And I'm Case.
And I'm M Dubs extraordinaire. How y'all doing tonight?
And y'all know we're coming from the same book, but
different
pages. All right, now let me see what we got. Some people in the building. Hey, y'all. Shout out to Wyatt, Tata. We got James Hughes in the building. Who else out there, Case? Who you see?
Man, I'm seeing Tata. I'm seeing my ship Dana, Marcellus.
Okay, Dana. Hey,
wait, watch this. Hey, Arnold.
Arnold's here.
Arnold, we got some awesome people coming on today. You got to act correct, okay?
Be nice. Thank you so much, Pinky. Shout out to Pinky is in the building. All right, so Case will be joining us. But while Case is getting that part of her life together, we need you all to do us a favor. We need you all to like, comment, and share. Do not forget, we need you to do what, Dubs?
Share that shit, please. Share this, everybody. We should be having 60, 70, 80,000 shares a week.
Listen. Now listen, they know they need to go ahead and share that shit. But in the meantime, hey Cassie, welcome back.
Hey, yeah, my camera started acting up on me. I had to disconnect it. It's whack.
Ah, man. All right, we got a really, really great show for you all today. I'm super excited. Are y'all excited?
Oh, yes.
Super duper excited.
What's up? All right, y'all. So, of course, we need y'all to go ahead and send them stars. That keeps us going. That keeps us bringing you great content, great guests, having an amazing time, and sending you all these free virtual shirts.
Okay, because they love those free virtual shirts. So go ahead and send those stars. Also, listen, y'all gotta know we are trying to get our YouTube subscribers up. If you can take a look at what we got on the screen, we already at 1 million subscribers. We need y'all to help us get up to 2 million subscribers. So go ahead and make that work for us, okay? Make it work for us.
Please help us get to this 2 million. I wish I could see my fingers right now.
Yeah,
these 2 million subscribers.
Yes.
And don't forget that we now have, you can listen to us as a podcast as well. We're on Spotify, and we are on Apple Podcasts. So go ahead and download, listen in your car or wherever you are. And as you all know, as I'm rocking right now, our 9th annual.
Let me see what you got on. Hold on, okay.
I got on a shirt from last year. I have on the official Juneteenth t-shirt from 2020. Because we're getting ready for the Black Malls, National Puma Porter Museum, WDB Marketing, and Black Culture Week's 9th annual Juneteenth celebration. The ones who kicked it off in Chicago.
Yes, for sure.
We kicked it off in Chicago. So make sure that y'all are going to our Facebook group, event groups, that you all can join us. Juneteenth weekend, we got a 2-day event, 18th and 19th. And now it is time for us to cut up on
to our frenzy section. Now listen, I got a chance to watch. I was cutting up last week. I was salty. I missed some of those topics.
I know we missed you last week, girl.
But y'all was doing y'all.
We did our thing. Dubs did his thing, leading the topics.
Did a
Go
spectacular
Dubs.
job, Dubs. Look at that.
Wait. I'm tired of y'all treating me like I'm retarded and can't run the show and shit.
We treating you like what?
Like I'm retarded. She like good for you.
No, it's not an easy thing to actually have to work the boards, stay engaged, lead the topics. It's not easy, and you hadn't did it before. That's all.
And it was great. See?
Okay. All right. Hey, let's hop into it. I'm excited.
Because you can see, you know, I used to work the boards. I don't want to anymore. It's too much.
Okay.
All right. So Naomi Campbell just dropped a bombshell today, revealing that she is now a mommy at the age of 15.
Wow.
Yes, she had announced this literally days before her 51st birthday. She went on her Instagram and said, "A beautiful little blessing has chosen me to be her mother. So honored to have this gentle soul in my life. There are no words to describe the lifelong bond that I now share with you, my angel. There is no greater love."
So beautiful. The baby looks beautiful. And Naomi, I get it. I had my second child at 39. Honey.
Well, here's the thing.
You are not fabulous because these babies, hello?
But here's the thing. They're not sure. She hasn't announced whether or not she had the baby naturally, if she had a surrogate, or if she adopted. But in my mind, it doesn't matter. She's a mother.
It doesn't matter because you're still going to be chasing that baby around no matter how the baby got here. She's taking care of that child.
Absolutely.
And because my little Oshun, okay, I have to work out every day to be able to literally keep up with her.
All right. So, Cass, you had your daughter at 39. Dubs, you had your son. Were you 39 or 40? Or am I doing too much?
I think you're 39 as well.
I was 40 already.
You were already 40.
When your birthday, Dubs?
October.
Dubs, ain't our babies the same age? Matter of fact,
I don't know.
We're not 40. We're the same age.
He just here.
He's younger than me.
So here's my question for both of you all. Was it like a big difference with your child that you have now and your children that you had before?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's the difference?
Hell yeah. First of all, 29, 39. 2 different decades. That's number one. 2, though, what I will say is, right, like your body is different. You know, you gotta get yourself active and stay fit. But the other part of it, though, the benefit to being older, for me at least, is the fact that I'm more patient.
Okay.
And I really appreciate every step of growth that my baby is going through. Whereas with MJ, I was like, I can't wait till he could do this and do that and do that and keep going faster. And it's just like, no, slow that thing down now.
Right. Well, good luck to Naomi, and I hope she get everything that she's looking for with this new baby girl.
Yes, congrats.
Congratulations. All right, so there was some celebration going on this weekend. Now, the class of 2020, Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, they finally were able to be inducted this weekend. Did any of you all get a chance to watch that?
Yep, I watched it, and Vanessa Bryant looked amazing.
Wait a minute. Of all of this historical stuff that happened, we had 15-time NBA All-Star and 3-time NBA Finals MVP Tim Duncan, 15-time NBA All-Star and 9-time NBA All-Defensive First Team selection Kevin Duncan. Kevin Garnett. Chicago, my bad, y'all. Don't take my card from me. Right. All right, 4-time National Coach of the Year, Eddie Sutton. We also had Tamika Catchings, Kim Mulkey, Barbara Stevens. Of all of those people that were inducted, the only thing that you could come up with was that Vanessa Bryant looked amazing.
Yes. Yes, when she walked up them stairs, I know Michael Jordan was looking at her ass. I know. I know Mike was like, you know what? But here, I want to say this.
Okay.
KG's speech was dope. KG originally from North Carolina, but he played basketball in Chicago at Farragut. He thanked Ronnie Fields and the Travelers and a nigga named Bebe that all West Side niggas know. That was some shit.
He definitely thanked the TVLs in his national speech.
He keeping it real. Listen, you got to. I remember when Ronnie Fields and KG came and played Whitney Young. And we had, Quinn Richardson there. And my God, that was horrible. They did. Listen, all KG. I didn't think that he was going to be any good in the NBA because I didn't actually see him do anything but stand at our basket and block all the shots. He didn't run up and down no court. He didn't even make no shots. He didn't have to. I didn't know Ronnie Fields was the star, right? So, but listen, I was just like, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing in the NBA because all he do is block. But
all right, so
I was wrong.
The beautiful Vanessa Bryant, who his award was given to him by none other than Michael Jordan. Vanessa talked about how Kobe loved and adored Michael Jordan, and it was just beautiful to watch her stand so strong that day. She is holding it together. Yeah. She is really, really holding it together. We talked about this while we were prepping, how she stated that she didn't usually publicly acknowledge her husband for his greatness. She felt like she wanted to keep him humble, and that so many people, his fans, did enough of that for him, praising him publicly. And she said now that he was gone, this was her chance to actually praise him publicly. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's what's up. And I think absolutely right. When we come into this household, we are all one. We are all on the same level. Like, who wants to deal with the egomaniac in the home if that could have been the case? But, we got to maintain balance. I think that's what our partners and spouses should be able to do, right? We should have the comfort to be like, in this house, we are equals. We are partners here.
Yeah. Other than that, Dubs, you just think she looked good, huh?
Yeah, she was amazing.
I can't. I'm done. Let's keep going. He has nothing else.
All right. So a lot of people were wondering why their oldest daughter, Natalia, was not actually at the ceremony. And the reason why she was not at the ceremony is because the induction was the same day as her prom. And her mom really, really wanted her to attend her prom. She said that she didn't go to her prom because she was holding off because she wanted Kobe to be there with her and he couldn't. And she just really, really didn't want her to miss her prom. And I know her baby is going to love her for that. But she was at the ceremony the evening before to get her dad's coat. So shout out to Natalia. They really, really, they seem like they really have a strong village behind them, helping them keep it together.
Yes, she looks beautiful, but I'm about to say something just a little ignorant. She definitely looks like she's going to like a white prom. That looked like
what, you don't like her dress?
White girl prom dress.
You don't like that dress? You don't like that dress because
they look like they about to go to a gym. Because white schools don't really be renting out the hotels and stuff and doing it up. Like, when we go to prom, we look like we about to go on the red carpet.
All the satin crepe is gone. If you go to prom in Chicago, all the satin crepe is gone from all of the fabric stores. You cannot get satin crepe in Chicago if it's prom season. Okay. At all. All right. So speaking of inductions, a lot of inductions going on. So now we have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Amongst those who are going to be inducted is Jay-Z, Tina Turner, and the Foo Fighters. This is a dope list. And now what's even more interesting are those who actually were nominees who did not make it. So although we're going to see, you said exactly right. Although we're going to see Jay-Z, we're going to see the Foo Fighters, we're going to see Tina Turner. Those who were nominated that didn't make it were Iron Maiden, Shaka Khan, Rage Against the Machine,
Wow.
Mary J. Blige,
Damn.
Kate Bush, Devo, Fela Kuti,
Woo!
New York Dolls, and Dionne Warwick.
Get it.
Now, I have a question. If you could trade out one of those three people, you got Tina Turner. Well, let's just say, y'all know y'all might throw Foo Fighters out. You got Tina Turner, you got Jay-Z. If you could trade out one of the people that didn't make it for either one of those, who would it be?
Jay-Z.
Okay, but who you replacing Jay-Z with?
Michael Jordan.
Boy, what
are you talking about, Dubs? Are you here?
You know I'm not. I need y'all to check your phone. Check y'all. Please.
What is the problem?
Okay, deal.
Oh my God.
Yes.
All right. So, although while Dubs wants us to check our phone while we're in the middle of a show,
of a whole show.
All right. So, I don't know if y'all know this, but Blackish is ending. And now, Cassie, I know you watch Blackish.
I do.
Like crazy.
I do. I love Blackish.
You do. And they're deciding to end on a high note.
It makes sense, though.
Why do you think it makes sense, though?
Like, you don't want to keep trying. You don't want to wear something out and it just becomes bad. Because when you start running out of good storylines and the writers just don't have anything left, and then the show becomes stupid. And then everybody is angry about that last one. And then we end up saying stuff. They should have just ended it last season.
Well, they didn't end it last season. And not only is Blackish in there, their Mixed-ish is ending as well.
So I was clear that Mixed-ish wasn't gonna make it, but I loved it. I love the type of storyline. Like I said, Matoya, I need you to watch it just for Rainbow's auntie. Okay. She acts just like you.
I'll watch it. I'll watch
it. Like you.
And I don't know if anybody
don't have enough umph to it.
I don't know if anybody has ever seen it before, but if her auntie is ratchet and ghetto and you think it's me, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay? All right.
She not. No, she ain't ratchet. She funny. She's got the wisdom. I mean, like, she around the way.
Joey says that Miss
like you not.
Oh, they said Miss sucks.
Grownish is everything.
Blackish sucks. Well, it's
Dubs don't know nothing about none of them. He putting his hands up like I haven't watched a single episode of any of them.
All right. All right. So
all right. For those who may or may not wear their feelings on their sleeve, Tea Meet ASAP. This is where you will find teas that speak witty, sarcastic, simple, rude, cute, proud, who you are, how you feel, and all that's in between. TeaMeetASAP.com. Y'all check out our producer, Tiffany. This our girls t-shirt line. Definitely check that out, everybody. Now, all right. Y'all ready for Dream Big?
Yes, I'm ready.
The Dream Big with Cassiopeia segment is coming up, and we got a treat for you all today. We are so honored. And shout out to my boy Quasi of Quasi PR. It just definitely got us some amazing guests today. So coming to Culture Clash Dream Big with Cassiopeia segment is Naja Roberts, who is a tech entrepreneur, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, NFT expert, and community activist. She founded Crypto Blockchain Plug, the first Black-owned cryptocurrency exchange and one of 3 brick-and-mortar digital cryptocurrency businesses in the U.S. And along with her is award-winning actor, author, and former U.S. presidential appointee, also has some awesome products, a huge entrepreneur, an amazing person, Hill Harper. Everybody, welcome. Put your hands together to Naja Roberts and Hill Harper.
Hey. What's going on,
so
guys?
Honored. How are you all?
It's an honor to be on, enjoying y'all's show, and thank you for having us on. Whenever I get a chance to be there with, there's Quasi.
Hey,
Quasi, look at Quasi and Naja. Don't start any rumors. Y'all together too late at night. I don't know.
I think
want Naja's husband to start saying he be calling me and saying, Hill, what's really going on? Hey Naja, nice to see you. Look beautiful. I just want to say hey to everybody.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead. What was you about to say, man?
I was just about to, I know it's off topic, but this microphone you got, I feel like I need to upgrade my mic.
I know. It's gold and everything.
Gold. And that's, to tell you the truth, we got this microphone to represent what we're doing with the Black Wall Street digital wallet.
Okay.
Bitcoin is digital gold. And so we felt like we had to have a gold microphone to represent that. We want people to understand the value and opportunity that they have if they use the Black Wall Street digital wallet and start dollar cost averaging into ascending value assets, because we have to make people reassess the mindset. You know, I see that chain around your neck. I see what you're doing.
Come on.
I'd rather repurpose that chain into some Bitcoin, and that's why I got the golden microphone.
Come on.
Love it.
Come on. So actually, as you talk about the value of crypto, can you just, kind of break that down for everybody? People always ask, I've purchased, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, XRP, Shiba, all these different, aspects. Matoya has too. I'm sure the Dubs has. But there's a lot of people that when we talk about it and explain, hey, you should get in on this, they're like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. What is the real value of something that is not tangible?
Naja Roberts is the queen of crypto. She's one of the geniuses. We call her the young Harriet Tubman of leading our people out of financial slavery. So I'm going to let her take that because she breaks it down in such a clear way. I can tell you my opinion, and I'll just give you a quick little opinion real quick. Unless you're holding at least 1 million Satoshis, you should not be going to Vegas with those other alternative coins. Let's be real clear.
Right.
I don't mind people who gamble and do all the gambling because that's fun, right? You can enjoy it. But when you talk about those alternative coins you just talked about, that's just gambling. Right. You might as well go to Vegas and have a drink while you're getting screwed.
Wow.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
So go ahead, Naja.
So yes. Cryptocurrency is digital coin. So it's online money that is used for goods and services. There are so many things happening right now in this space. And I just can't help but smile because our folks are buying Shiba coin and Dogecoin. And we've got to understand that some are taking our money. Some of us may be making some money, but for the most part, it's taking a lot of our money. We want to just make sure that we're clear on what those coins are, what they're designed to do. But cryptocurrency specifically, which is what you asked originally, is a digital form of money. It's an online use of payment. Bitcoin specifically is meant for us to become self-sovereign, to be our own bank, to allow us to transact without a middleman. And I am so sorry. I have little people here.
That is okay.
We've been
the kids are swimming. The kids are swimming. They deserve to take a dip in the pool.
I love it.
So let me say one thing real quick, just so people understand. This is what Naja says all the time, and I'll just say it. When we think about the cryptocurrency ecosystem, not all of these coins are built the same, and that's the thing.
Okay.
Not all cryptos the same, and there are almost 9,200 different cryptos, and the vast majority of them are not worth your time or your money or your attention. Okay. They're built for different reasons. Part of investing is not just looking at the hype and what upside is. The other big part of investing is looking at your risk management and your potential downside. The problem with all other alternative coins is the lack of liquidity. So if something does happen catastrophic and people start selling, you may be left holding the bag and you go to zero, where that's not going to happen with high liquidity, widely held assets like Bitcoin. So your risk management is significantly less of going to zero or losing 50% in 20 minutes. And therefore, if you're not someone who has 3 screens up in front of them and is literally looking at price movements on a continuous basis, meaning you're not doing it professionally, you know, that professional gamblers and there's the amateur gambler that thinks they're a professional. Now, there's a reason why in Vegas there are really big buildings with really shiny lights, right? Because most people lose. They may win one hand, they may win 2, but if they keep playing over time, they lose. The same thing will happen in the alternative crypto universe, right? Unless you're really a professional, and that's what you do for a living. Now, that's a different thing because you're really learning the coins. You're getting out of trades within seconds. You're doing all this movement. That's a whole different, you're a real professional trader. Now, if you want to learn that skill and actually do that, that's a different thing. But for most people, I believe time is your most valuable asset. I want to set it and forget it. I want to invest in something that I know is going to go up over time and then actually spend time with my 5-year-old son. You guys were talking about your kids. Do you think I want to be looking at 3 screens all day trying to get in and out of positions, or would I rather be hugging and kissing my son and reading him a book? I'd rather do that. So I put my money, I dollar cost average into Bitcoin. Then I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about if Elon Musk made a comment about Doge or what he did on Saturday Night Live.
Right.
Because that's not happening with Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin there's only 21 million Bitcoin. It's a set amount. It's scarce. So over time, the value of the asset will increase over year on year on year. It's going to be short-term volatility, ups and downs.
Yeah.
But there's no day since, watch what I'm about to say. There is no day since Bitcoin's inception. If you would have bought that coin on that day, I don't care if it was up, down, whatever, and held it for 4 years, that you would be under.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So I want to backtrack.
Another asset that fits for very few.
I want to backtrack with you guys just a little bit and see how did you all get here. So, you know, Naja, you're an expert. So when did you become an expert on cryptocurrency and what got you there?
So thank you for asking, but I was an ex-financial advisor. I have been an entrepreneur for 25 years. One thing I've always been good at is following the money.
Okay.
I originally got into this space thinking it was a get rich quick, a way to get rich quick, but also realizing that this was the first opportunity in history as it relates to any type of money asset that our people could actually close the wealth gap, really, really close the wealth gap without passing away and passing on a life insurance policy. So when I really got an epiphany about what the capabilities and what the possibilities are in this space, I just really decided to leave old money, get into new money, and really get our community educated on what we need to do to close this wealth gap, because it is serious. What's happening right now is very serious, and we're digging a bigger hole than I think that any of us even realize. And if we don't begin to understand how the wealth transfer is happening, what the wealth transfer looks like, we are going to be the permanent underclass in this country.
Yeah.
We're already moving quickly towards that. And I think that this digital space is speeding that up.
Now, I just saw Joey Woodford ask a question in the chat. He said, listen, I don't know about Bitcoin yet. How do I invest? And so that's why we have launched the Black Wall Street digital wallet, to allow people to set up their own wallet and then allow them to purchase Bitcoin on the wallet, hold it in the wallet. Once they get to a certain amount, you're going to take that money off the wallet and hold it yourself, or you can leave it in the wallet. It'll be extremely secure in your digital wallet. But Bitcoin offers you the opportunity to be self-sovereign, be your own bank. You can actually custody your own Bitcoin. And so we'll have educational videos on the platform with that. The actual wallet will launch on May 31st in the evening, the exact 100 years later to the hour that the original Black Wall Street massacre happened. So this is it, y'all. This is huge.
Great, fine. I say thank you.
So please, everybody out there, listen, go to theblackwallstreet.com. That's theblackwallstreet.com. Put in your email address. If you do that, when we launch, you're going to hear from us earlier that day, actually, how to download the app. You get the app on either Android or iOS. And we're going to put, Naja and I are going to gift you Satoshis into your wallet. The first people who put their email address into the blackwallstreet.com and the first people that actually have the wallet, we're going to put Satoshis in your wallet. Now, some people out there are going to say, Satoshi, what the heck is a Satoshi? Now, Satoshi is a fractal share of a Bitcoin. So there are 100, just like there are 100 pennies in a dollar, there are 100 million Satoshis in every Bitcoin. In the future, you won't be talking about Bitcoin anymore. Just like we don't talk about the price of a bar of gold, we talk about gold as the ounce price.
Right.
The same happen. Bitcoin price is going to be so high that you won't be talking about the Bitcoin price. You're going to be talking about the price of a Satoshi or the value of a Satoshi. And so we want every Black family in America to have every person become Satoshi millionaires within the next 2 years on the Black Wall Street platform. Every single person. So if you have 3 kids, that means you got to make all 3 of your kids Satoshi millionaires and yourself a Satoshi millionaire. And you can do that. It's accessible. It's just going to take dollar cost averaging, buying into it on a daily basis. Our technology is set up that you can set it and forget it. Like I said, if you can afford $5.
We losing. Your sound went out. Your sound went out, Hill.
Yep, it's gone.
We can't hear you.
Damn.
Man, he's up here dropping jewels.
Dropping jewels. And if
go ahead and it looks like you're muted again. I don't know if you need to unmute.
Unmute yourself.
If you can.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Unmute. You clicked it and you clicked right back to mute.
Here we go.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay, there we go. So our goal is we want every Black person in America to become Satoshi millionaires, and we can do that on the platform. And so therefore, if you have nephews, aunties, cousins that maybe aren't ready to figure out how to invest in Bitcoin yet, you'll be able to hold their Bitcoin for them. And it's a way to do it. It's a process. You set it and forget it. If you can afford $5 a day, $5 a week, $5 a month, there's no amount that's too little to start stacking and just setting the technology. And then you forget it's even happening. And then 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, you look in your wallet and you're going to want to kiss me on the lips.
I'm sorry. They want to do that anyway. So that may want to happen.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble, or I would say it too. But anywho, we're gonna keep going. Listen, so I want to go back just a little bit as well. Hill, as an actor, as a public figure that has a platform, and I know that now we're in a space where everybody is kind of being Black, right? Like, it's great to be Black, and actors everywhere have been being Black. But Matoya and I remember when you came to Chicago State many years ago to talk about your book, and it was all about Black male empowerment. What has gotten you to be able to, speak so freely about it in a space where, we haven't always had Black celebrities speak freely about our empowerment and about financial freedom for ourselves specifically?
I realized that unless we advocate for us, no one else will. Right. And at the end of the day, particularly my first book was called Letters to a Young Brother, Manifest Your Destiny. There was nobody advocating for young brothers. Young brothers were dying in the streets, getting shot, shooting each other. And who was out there advocating? I went to the bookstore one time because I wanted to buy a motivational book for a little teen I was mentoring. And I realized there wasn't one there. There were there for young Black girls, I'll be honest, but there were none for the boys. So I said, well, I'm going to write one. So I wrote the first, and it's gone on to become like the #1 motivational book for teen boys in history, which I'm proud of. But then 10 years ago, I ended up writing this book, which is called The Wealth Cure. How do we cure the wealth gap? That's what this was about, because I realized most of the problems we talk about, you can't have social justice without economic justice. So
come on.
We've been talking about gun violence. We've been talking about educational gaps. We've been talking about healthcare gaps exposed by COVID. We've been talking about criminalization. What's the #1 thing that most people commit crime over? Money.
Money, absolutely. Money and crime are linked.
What's the number one thing people talk about? Couples and black couples and the numbers, and we're not together. What's the number one thing couples argue about? Money. Finances. What's the number one thing that creates a healthcare disparity? Lack of funds in a community. So therefore, poverty and marginalization links all of these social ills. And so I truly believe if we start at the source, we start solving the economic foundational problems in our community, we can actually solve and address these other problems that people are looking at. And so that's what, it was going to take technology to get there. And that's why this technology, the decentralization technology, what Bitcoin is just fair. And what's crazy about it, I was talking to D.L. Hughley today, and he even said it. He said, fairness is actually radical. Fairness is actually pro-black.
Yeah.
Because we never are, it's never fair. All we ever argue for, we never as a community say we want to get treated special. We just want to get treated fair. If it's fair, we will win.
Yeah. Absolutely. You are saying it there. So now that we've kind of gotten this background, a little bit more understanding, tell us about, I know you all are going to be coming to Chicago this Friday. So tell us how people can kind of get involved, learn more, and where to come.
Naja, you want to take that?
Naja, can you hear us?
It may be.
I can.
Oh, okay. So
I apologize. We're in the lobby at the hotel and trying to make this work out today. But yes, we will be in Chicago. We're going to be doing 2 different events in Chicago. So we're really excited about bringing the information to the people and making sure that everyone walks away with not only an understanding of what Bitcoin is, but some action steps so that they can start to change the financial trajectory of their community and of their family. So that's what we're looking forward to doing.
Naja does a phenomenal lecture where she lays everything out in such a beautiful and eloquent way. It's like a free download. And this is, you gotta understand, folks, there are people out there online, you'll see charging for this information. This is free because we want people to get it. We want them to understand and start doing it. We don't want to create a barrier. Oh, if you don't pay for this, we're not going to teach it. No, this is about all of us together, because here's the deal. Just like the original Black Wall Street, if we start exchanging money within our own digital wallet, the group economic network effect of money flow rises us all up. It's not just about, we want as many people onboarded as possible, because then we actually really start to win. If we start creating our own, we have $1.2 trillion of buying power in our community, yet a dollar leaves our black community within 6 to 7 hours.
6 hours, yeah. So I know that, I can ask questions all day on this. I would love to see if my co-hosts have any questions. We're going to start with May.
Right. I'm just curious. Let's say I know nothing, right? I know nothing. Where do I start? How do I start? How much money do I need to have? How do I make this as simple for anyone who may be intimidated or scared of a Bitcoin or some type of that type of currency?
So first of all, because I'm not sure, are you able to hear me a little clearer? Because I couldn't hear.
Yes.
Oh, so in order for people to start, they can start where they are. You can start with as little as $5, $10, $100, whatever you have. That's all you need to start purchasing Bitcoin at this point. And so once the Black Wall Street wallet is up and running, which again is in less than 17 days, and we're really excited about that, you can purchase right inside of the Black Wall Street wallet. And part of some of your fees will be going to giving back to the community, because this is a wallet for us, by us. And we want to make sure that in this digital space, you have all the customer service you need to make sure that you have access to real people with real solutions. And that's what we're offering on the platform.
Wonderful. I'm ready to sign my name. I'm ready to get to the blackwallstreet.com and get ready. I'm ready.
Go to theblackwallstreet.com and put your email in there, and then we're going to hit you back with all the information. You download, you'll get a link when it goes live. You'll download, and then we will put Satoshis in your wallet. We will gift you Satoshis.
Wonderful. I'm there.
Yes. So Dubs, what you got?
Oh man, I definitely just got involved with buying different coins. So you said Bitcoin is the only way to go? Is no Litecoin, no nothing else?
No. I'm not saying it's the only way to go.
Okay.
I'm saying it's the first way to go, meaning it's just like anything else. You want to have an emergency savings fund right before you start going out and doing speculative asset purchases. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you want to have a foundation first. And Bitcoin is your foundation or your base. And you just set whatever you're going to hold there, because that is kind of like the store of value in the crypto space. It's the number one store of value. All of cryptocurrency, for instance, has a little bit more than a $2 trillion market cap. Bitcoin is 50% of that, just that one coin, right? So Bitcoin is about $1 trillion. So you always want to go to the strongest foundation first to build your foundation. You have less downside risk. Then once you get more knowledge and understanding, and then you say, Hill, I've learned a lot about Litecoin. I think I like their value proposition. I like where their price is. I want to get in it. I'm going to set a target price, and maybe I'll get out at this price, or maybe I'll get 50% off. I'll take 50% out of that. I like Ethereum. I'll stay in Ethereum once it drops to this, and maybe I'll get in for a little while. That's okay to do that with those once you learn what you want to do and what your goal is. But that's after you really use Bitcoin as your base. That's all I'm saying.
Got it. So those are higher risk. That's more like really gambling.
It's more like gambling. There's definitely upside. And I also want to remind somebody this. We don't talk. This is what I'm about to say is kind of like the advanced class, but it's true. Is that the reason why we want you to buy and hold Bitcoin is that someday soon, and you can do it now, but someday soon you'll be able to do it on our platform. You're going to be able to take a loan out against your Bitcoin. Those other coins, 99% of them, there's no way that you're going to be able to take loans out against it, because the level of volatility and the risk. The Bitcoin, the reason why you can take loans out against it, and you may never even have to sell your coins, and you could just, if you need some liquidity, just like a house, just think of Bitcoin as digital real estate. That's what I want you to think. Think of it as digital real estate. The other ones are, think of them as a little bit more like going to Vegas, like I said.
Yeah.
You make money with them, but you can also lose your money.
Yeah. Okay. So I need everybody to make sure that you all come out on Friday. Go to the website, like they're telling you to do. Go to theblackswallstreet.com and put your email in so that you get informed. And then if you're in the Chicagoland area, please come out. I will be putting the links so that you all can see the flyers for that as well. I think 12 p.m. and then 4 p.m. And then when I'm going to be at the church, I'll look it up and be able to tell everybody. But while I'm getting that information, we I saw you came in a little early, so you see we have a lot of fun on this show.
Yeah, and I want to come back after we're live in June. We go live May 31st, so the month of June will be our first month being fully live. I'd like to come back when we're live, and we can go through it. We can actually pull the app up live, go through it, do a tutorial. We'll do all that.
Oh, listen, we're ready. Love that. That's perfect. We're going to get that book. We're going to talk to Quasi and get that all worked out. But right now, we're going to play a little game.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. It's light. And then after that, I would love for you all to tell us your favorite Black-owned business besides yourselves. But go ahead, kick it off, May, for our game.
Okay, so this is our this or that. It's real simple. Give you two things. Don't think about it. Give me your first response to it, okay? Don't overthink it. All right. Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
LeBron.
Okay. All right. Big or Pac? I saw the movie.
Biggie.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Peach cobbler or banana pudding?
Peach cobbler.
Okay. All right. Isley Brothers.
You gotta answer quickly. This is like Jeopardy. Come on.
I'm having a little difficulty hearing, and I didn't want to put my ear all the way up.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Isley Brothers or Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Ooh.
Isley Brothers.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go Earth, Wind, and Fire
Yes.
just because. I don't know, just because.
Just because. All right.
Pick.
Power or Snowfall?
Mm. Ooh.
I gotta go. Ooh, that's I gotta go. You know what? I'm just gonna say, as an homage to John Singleton and respect to him and him being passed, I gotta say Snowfall.
Okay.
Okay.
They're both
And
great.
this is our last one. $5,000 a week forever or $3 million now?
Go ahead, Naja.
Since I am dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, I will take the $5,000 a
Yeah,
week.
I knew that. Yeah.
$5,000 a week, all day,
Yeah.
all night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to add up to be way more than 3 mil.
Absolutely.
Unless you plan on dying soon.
Oh, Lord.
Right. Oh, last one. I forgot this one. One of my favorite. Cosby Show or A Different World?
Different world.
It seemed like it
Different
pained
world.
you. It seemed like it pained you to say
That's wrong,
it.
because I love the Cosby Show, but it's it's been affected by my, I did the second version of the Cosby Show. I was on it.
Oh, Cosby.
Cosby.
Yeah.
Max was my favorite character, so I think I have to go with A Different World.
A Different World.
You said who's your favorite character?
Max.
Really?
Oh, Max. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I'm confused.
Who's that?
The dark-skinned sister with the dreads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you referencing?
That's the Cosby Show. You talking about?
She's talking about Pam. Are you talking about Pam? Maxine Shaw?
Maxine on Living Single.
Shaw on Living Single, but Pam on the Cosby Show.
That's Pam on the Cosby Show. Now, Charmaine Brown was on A Different World.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got it.
Whitley Gilbert all day. All right. This has just been so amazing, so informative. We are so grateful and thankful for you all coming here today and sharing this information and keeping it real Black with us.
Favorite Black-owned business?
Yes, that's what I'm about to get to. So tell us your favorite Black-owned business besides your own Black-owned business.
My favorite is Boyd Publishing, one of the oldest Black businesses in this country, established in the 1800s. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. Wow. They actually, when you all come out in Chicago, you'll see the signs. They actually printed the signs for us. And they've been making Bibles since, I think they started with making Bibles, and then they're a publishing company, 5th or 6th generation in the family. And that's what we want to do, cross-generational wealth building. That's what it's about.
Yes, right. Printing Bibles, they rich.
You never not need a Bible.
Naja, what about you?
My favorite Black-owned business is called Simply Wholesome. It is in Los Angeles, California. It is one of the only Black grocery stores. Well, there's not many of them in the U.S., but this is one where you can get some fabulous food along with holistic groceries and herbs and several of those things. And I just love the fact that they're in the community playing reggae and jazz as we shop.
Yes.
It's just awesome.
Yes, it's wonderful. My only trip to Cali, I definitely had to go by there and I fell in love. It reminds me a little bit of our Soul Vegetarian here mixed with Culture Connection. So I absolutely just love it. That is so dope. I was like, oh, when I heard it, I was excited. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. So everybody, once again, go to theblackwallstreet.com, put your email in, stay in tune, get a part of this digital wallet, this first Black digital wallet that Naja and Hill are bringing to us. This is amazing generational wealth. We have to get it for our people. We cannot be on the bottom. We got to make sure we stay empowered, you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys on Friday. Everybody, you all can come and check them out Friday at either 12 p.m. at Christ Tabernacle Church, 854 North Central, or you can meet them at 4 p.m. at Brian Leach Basketball Court, which is at 7201 South Dobson. So that's in the hood. That's right where we are. So
yeah, we might meet you up at that. We might meet you at that one.
We're definitely gonna do that. Thank you guys again. Is there any last words that you all like to say before we go?
Well, I'll just quickly say thank you to each and every one of you for allowing us to be on today. It was an honor and a privilege, and I'm looking to help you in any way that you need to understand this space. Just reach out. We got you. We got you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm just going to say, Dr. King said we're all tied together in a single garment of mutual destiny. We're in this together, y'all. And this, we've been ripped off so many different ways to Sunday. This is about being great stewards. We're going to be great stewards of folks' money. We're going to build wealth together. We can't do this on our own, to be honest. I know it's hard to get people to do new things in terms of technology, new things in terms of money. But if we're in it together, you do the best, you dollar cost average, we will build something, and we'll look back 2 years, 4 years, 5, 10 years from now, and we say this was a moment, an inflection moment where we changed the course of Black finances. And I truly believe it. But we can't do it on our own. We need folks. We need to do it. We got to lock arms and do it together. So I thank you for bringing us on, because the only way we get the word out, we don't got a big marketing budget. We can't buy ads on all these things. We put all of our money into the technology itself. So this is us. Just to be totally honest. We're not out there raising money in Silicon Valley. This is us putting together something powerful by us, for us, and we can only do it if we get folks to help and be part of it.
Give thanks.
Amazing.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. Much
We'll
gratitude.
we'll see you all in June.
Yes.
All right, we'll come back in
We'll see
June.
you on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Have an incredible rest of your evening.
You too.
Thank you. Wow, man. Wow.
Pretty dope.
Hey, I ain't even going to work tomorrow, nigga.
You're not going to work tomorrow?
Hey, Joe. Nah, G. I'm finna take all my money out of my 401k and buy Takoshi's. What is it called?
Come out to Takoshi's.
I'm finna sell these Chevys. I'm finna sell all these Chevys, all this shit, and buy me Bitcoin.
Look, he already said he saw your chain. He said that'll like some trade that in for some Bitcoin.
Yeah. Because right now, one Bitcoin is $40,924.35. But that's why they're talking about this wallet, because what I think and what I'm gathering is that they're putting together everybody to own collectively at least one Bitcoin, if not more.
Dubs, they said you was on your best behavior for this segment, but as soon as they hung up.
You know what? I was trying to get that information because a lot of my friends been telling me about, T-Murph, a lot of my homies been on this. So I was just so stuck on, that's not my deal. I'm not, that ain't what I do. But one guy showed me like last week, and I just took $1,000 and I just bought it. Because that's what I just did it, right? And I just been checking it. And then, but what he just said, basically, the shit I'm buying ain't shit. So I'm like, because I bought Cordania or Cordania. I don't even know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He told me.
He's not really saying it's not shit. He's saying it's just a higher risk with it. Because at one point, Bitcoin wasn't tried and true yet. It had to do. We know what Bitcoin is now.
Bitcoin, I promise you, my brother was telling me about this years ago. And he was like, Marvin, buy this shit. And he was buying it. And I think I bought like $5 worth of something. So when I opened my Coinbase, because you use Coinbase.
Yeah.
It was like $80 in there from $5 that I put in there. Like, I was like, nigga, I should have put like.
Yeah.
So I'm learning about it. I'm getting up with it.
Yeah. The other coins, which we've seen, they're the kind that it's like gambling. You got to really watch it. Like I've seen some people like off of Dogecoin come up 12K, but you have to watch it and pull it out gonna drop hard.
And
right?
I'm kind of like what he said. I want to buy stuff and forget about it. I'm not planning pulling. I don't want to do that. I want to spend $6-7 grand on something, and then 6 years from now, I want to be a millionaire. Because I've been used to selling cocaine coins, and what those coins that's a different coin.
It's definitely a different coin. I do not have time.
Took it just back to so far.
All right, you all remember to always stay fly, cute, and cultured in the Crafty Chick. Handcrafted head wraps, frames, earrings, buttons, and masks. TheCraftyChick.com, and you can find her on IG at The Crafty Chick. And Cassie and I both are wearing our Crafty Chick today. Looking good, Cass. Looking good.
Looking good, May. Fro is tight, boo.
Fro is definitely froing.
Yes.
You know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, I have to say something. Dubs, make sure when you do this section, make sure you start off by saying what, Cassie?
Dear Dubs.
All right. So it is time.
Dear Dubs, I gotta do that shit. All right.
No, you can just read it regular.
Okay, I've been dating this guy throughout the winter. We met online. He knows that I'm abstaining, so he has been intentional about dating me outside of the house, so we're not tempted. He's the perfect gentleman, but there is a problem. He has been catfishing me. What the fuck is that? You know, wearing a hat at all times, camouflaging the cone, neck bumps, and skin finger waves that lie underneath.
Skin finger waves.
Skin finger waves.
Skin finger waves. That is gross.
Okay, next stream, please.
I'm sorry.
I am not certain if all this trauma is recent or if he's been photoshopping his pictures, but I don't like this bullshit. And I didn't sign up for this. My best friend said that I should ride it out, although his hair looks like that because he is willing to wait. His hair looks like that because he is willing to wait for sex with me. But I've been bamboozled. I told him what's up in the door. Am I wrong for feeling deceived? What would you do? I feel like that scene and I'm going to get you, sucker. Please. I'm a different kind of seasick.
Lord, today.
Catfish is real, though.
Is that a big deal for you?
Yes.
So I got a story, and it's a real quick one. It's a real quick one. So you know I be watching Wildin' Out, right? And you know it's that one dude.
You know the one she showed you that she was in love with Dubs.
I think he's fine.
Hitman Holla?
Yes.
Hitman Holla.
I think he's fine, right? So I'm like, ooh, let me go look at his pictures on Instagram. I've been hatfished. He without that hat. Boo.
That's why a lot of chicks be telling me to take my hat off. No, I'm just saying.
Maybe. Yeah, because it's a real thing. Like there are people who have been attracted to Neo and to Neo.
See, she just said take my hat off.
There you go. You got a normal head, Dubs. You ain't had fish. You got a normal head. You got but everybody don't. Did that lady said that man had skin finger waves?
Skin finger waves. That's I don't even like that's another level.
Those lumps that are being guys' head, those rolls and stuff. It's deep. It's deep. Like you know it's deep when some guys won't even like if they go to a place where they can't wear their hat, they don't want to wear. I had a friend, she was dating a guy that if he could not wear his hat, he didn't want to go.
Really?
Yep.
When he didn't have no hair or he had that piece of puff in the back of it. Some guys had that piece of puff. It'd be a keloid.
Yeah.
We call it puffs in the hood. Be like,
and then there are also some guys that have
a piece of puffs.
Now, here's the thing. There are also some guys that have what they call the Nestle Crunch in the back.
Yeah.
That's but here's the thing. She's asking the question, and I don't know if the question is really that deep. Am I wrong for feeling deceived? What would you do? I feel like deceived. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Please help. So
I think we need to go back a little bit because she snuck in something in there.
Oh, you want me to go back to the first page?
Well, you ain't got to show it, but we just got to acknowledge the fact that she snuck in that he's dealing with the fact that she's abstinent.
Bitch, you had fishing too.
Yeah, she's not catfishing. She literally cat.
Shit, she catfishing.
She catfishing.
Cause he don't know what look crunch down now. So y'all eat.
Listen. I don't know. But here's the thing. Like, could you date a guy who has some stuff going on with his head, Cassie?
So let me say this. I'm gonna be honest. I would not be attracted to it, but I'm an energy person. So if we met, not necessarily like in a club where it's all about the attraction, and we met maybe on a job or some place where I get a chance to know him, and then like we got some connections, some vibes going, then sure.
James said you with a guy who head bogus.
You know what? He do not have no Nestle Crunch or no hot dog or no skin finger waves. He ain't got none of that.
But you know what though?
He got a big head.
You know what it is? Would you be encouraging him to keep his hat on? Would you be like, oh baby, this would be a nice hat? Or would you be like, live in your head, live in it?
No, you buy that nigga all the fitted hats. All the hats. Baby, I bought you this Bulls hat.
But the first, and I know this is crazy because I'm going back to Neo. The first time I saw Neo was out of hat was like a mug shot. He had got arrested and his mug shot went viral. And I was like, ew. That man, it was bad. What's wrong, Ken?
Oh, yeah.
Remember how Neo head looked? His head. But see, here's the thing. The hat fishing stuff is so real. I think that they should normalize taking those damn hats off so people won't get used to what they look like without the hats, with the hats on.
I didn't know.
Sometimes they take the hat off and it be the length of a whole nother head. Girl, bad. Whole nother head.
I didn't know. See, here's the thing with me. I didn't know that guys was wearing hats. Like I just started wearing hats. Like I wasn't a big hat wearer. So I didn't know it was guys who was wearing hats for that reason. So people always ask me like, yo, take your hat off. And I'm like, I'm not hiding nothing. I just like colorful.
You just like them. You just like the hat.
I didn't know it was brothers out here that was wearing hats for what y'all talking about. Like,
real.
Even LL Cool J.
They've had their LL head off too.
Yeah, that's why he came. And when he did not have on a hat, he would have on like a headband or something.
A do-rag.
That's how they use do-rags too. Yeah. Sherry says, I can't believe y'all out here talking about this with a straight face. Real face. Because you want to know why, Sherry? Because our people, they want answers. They really want advice on what to do. So, Dubs, can you tell them what do they need to do?
Well, I say it's even because if you got a guy who's dealing with you and you're, what's the word? Abstaining, right? And you worried about his head, how his head look. Like you tripping because ain't nobody finna really ride with you in 2021 when motherfuckers giving it up. So you need to just take that little Nestle Crunch and deal with it. You know?
Nestle Crunch, trade the Nestle Crunch for a little hunch. Listen. Trade the Nestle Crunch for a little hunch.
Marcella says he glad he got hair.
Man. Tracy says the first black dude that comes up when you Google hatfish.
It's a true head. Damn.
That's crazy. No, that's not. I think well, I don't know. It's not. It don't seem like it's a big deal. But unless he really looks different without his hat, then that's a game changer.
I know guys. I'm like, that's so drastic. It's almost equivalent to the makeup shit.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like make people look that much better.
It's like an altered look.
So it's like with the beard too.
Yeah, because listen.
I don't even talk about the beard.
James Harden had listen. James Harden mouth looked like that. without the beard. And that's something I'm not dealing with.
Listen.
So how many of y'all are hat? So do y'all prefer someone that wear hats or don't wear hats?
I love hats as long as you don't have to wear that motherfucker. Like, like if that's a crutch, like if I take it away and you don't look nice anymore, that's a problem.
You melt. You melt.
Gio said Dub's advice is to settle. He wrong for that.
No, you ain't settling. What's your options? You gonna get
now here's but there is a good part. She didn't say, so I want to read what she says. Wearing a hat at all times, camouflage. Oh, he got everything: the comb, the neck bumps, and the skin thing. Oh, ain't no help, G. Like I was gonna be like, you know, if he just got the neck bumps, they can go to the dermatologist. He got the skin finger waves, we can check into that. But you can't do shit with the camouflage and the comb because your mama ain't, in the words of my mama, she ain't mowed that hair right.
I'll take regular heads for $500, Alex.
Well, let my man wear his hat at all times.
As long as he can wear his hat while he getting some cooch, because he ain't getting no coochie.
She almost back.
Without no hat.
What is wrong with you, Cassie?
The way you, oh, that hurt. How I just laughed. That hurt.
He be like, so yeah, what's up with that tonight? Nigga, you better put that damn hat on.
Put that fucking hat on. So, Dubs, for you, is it anything for a female that alters their look? Like, so we talking about hats and you like can't believe it, but is it anything for you all that alters females' looks?
I don't know. I don't be paying attention like that in y'all face. I mean,
but here's the thing. So if you meet a chick and you met her like with a sew-in or something, because that's like a hat, I guess. If she take the sew-in off, does that change the attraction for you?
Because Ernest says, I know women ain't tripping about niggas' heads when everything y'all is fake. Stop playing.
But we talking about your head that's real that you can't do shit about. Like, he can't do shit about the hair, bro.
And some people can't do nothing about their face.
I guess.
But Dubs just told us guys ain't thinking about their face.
I guess if you met a nigga and you was dolled up and he seen you again and you don't look like that and you're not dolled up, yeah, that would be a difference, you know.
Okay. All right. So what?
Regina said she needs to quit him, but go ahead.
So, Dubs, what's the advice?
She needs to work that shit out. Cause at this point you ain't getting them no coochie, so you can't have no demands anyway.
Damn.
Period.
Damn.
I wonder how old she is.
No coochie, no demands.
No coochie. You can't say nothing about that man here.
Listen, I feel as though, right, if anybody is dating after 30, who cares if you're abstinent or not? Who cares?
What you mean?
Who's if this person is over 30 and
but
you're
y'all freezing.
Oh no, or are you freezing?
Well, you're freezing because we're not frozen. I see Cassie moving. There you go. You're back.
Like after 30, and I mean it's cool if that's somebody if that's what they want to do, but it's almost like
why you doing us? Like why? Yeah. Just get a pussy, right?
Have fun.
Some people they just want to say that because they think they get cool points. I'm being abstinent. Bitch, move to Kenya.
Or maybe God points. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Kenya, what does Kenya have to do with anything?
Go to another country because we ain't on that in Chicago. You don't get no cool points from me in Chicago talking about you. No. Go to another country.
Marcella says women be tricking men with those wigs, and Tiffany said, "Don't forget the lashes." Now, lashes will change your face, though.
All that stuff,
yeah.
But me and we don't be tripping how y'all be tripping. Cause long as y'all going, we cool. We'll deal with that later.
But here's the thing: she ain't going, so there it is.
So that's why she got a problem.
That's why she got a problem. So should she stay with him? Should she leave? What should she do?
I think you need to work that shit out.
Okay. Ain't she?
He got a bogus head and you got some bogus coochie. Y'all a perfect match. Next caller.
Next caller.
Jamie said, if she abstinent, I'm single.
Listen. All right. All right. Well, Dubs gave his advice. Oh God, Marcellus is back. Marcellus, I don't have my do-rag on because I left my hair down. I let my hair. Marcellus, Lord, today. Listen. All right. So it is time for some words from Cassiopeia.
Hey, y'all. All right. We're kicking off this live stream, and y'all don't want to miss this train right here, guys. We're about to become the next home shopping network featuring Black-owned businesses. So come and join our webinar tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Register on theblackmall.com/register to sell. Tell anybody that you know that has a Black-owned product and or service. Even if they have a service, we have a way for you to sell through our Black Home Shopping Network. So check it out. Come through.
All right. So I have to say that this is actually pretty fucking dope. So coming from somebody who I stay on shopping networks all fucking day like an old lady. Dub, don't you looking like that, but you already know because you'd be like, where you get that from? I'd be like, home shopping network. So the fact that you are bringing this aspect to all Black-owned businesses is pretty fucking dope. So make sure you all jump on tomorrow to find out more information.
And May is a part, and Dubs is a part, and Tiffany is a part. Dubs is like, I am.
Yeah. All the what? The BDs or what?
Yeah, that too.
Dubs, you is not a BD. Stop it.
I know.
No, I'm not from 64th.
Show ass out of here, man.
All right. So, we don't this week. Dun dun dun. Y'all gotta make sad faces. Oh, Joey, one of my favorite people. You do QVC. I'm not a QVC person, but I respect it and understand it. Okay. All right. So we don't have a matchmaker segment this week, but we are preparing for something. It's so many times that people ask me, is the matchmaker segment real? Do people really talk to each other? Y'all be making that stuff up. I'm like, no, it's just real. All right, so we got some updates coming up. We are going to find out. We had Inez on, we had Bernard on, we had Danielle on, and we had Marcellus on because y'all let Hill Harper leave. She a mess. So we are going to be bringing them back on soon to find out if any of these things were successful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead of those right here. So Tracy, nobody wanted me, y'all laugh out loud. It was just me. You know what, Tracy? We need to bring you back. We need to bring you back, Tracy. And Tata, you should be getting ready for me. So I will be messaging you. And Dana, you already said you want to redo. So we need you. I know y'all said, I know y'all bear with me. You know, we dealing with some things, but we want to make sure we give some updates. So we've had Inez on, we had Bernard on, we had Danielle, and we had Marcella, and we got some good shit to talk about. Those four. Who was your favorite, Dubs, of these four?
Well, you know, what's her name? Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
She had a whole team with her when she came. You know, it was like 106 in Park when she came. and she brought the heat. So even when people don't be a matchmaker, just having their people and they support, it made the segment dope. So she and of course Marcellus was dope too, because I don't think he wasn't original guest, right? He was in the audience. Then we brought him up, right?
Well, yeah, and then he wound up being a guest. So he's been on more than once.
Right. So that's what people need to understand. You don't have. He came from watching the show. We plugged him in. Then that nigga started dancing. And did his Cisco shit in his basement, and then he came.
He did his what?
Cisco shit.
Cassie, which one is your favorite?
Definitely Danielle, and then the brother to the left of her.
Look at this one right here. Look at this one.
Reese
talking about she can't wait to hear Marcella's update. Well, Reese, we can't wait for you to tell us.
Hello.
All right, so you said Danielle and Bernard.
Yes.
Yeah, Misty Michelle was dope too.
Oh man, she was so freaking funny, man.
It was funny.
She was
so we got these updates that are coming up soon, so you all be on the lookout. And if you are interested in being on Matchmaker, if you want to do a redo, y'all know recent. Listen,
wait, stop.
Go ahead. Stop. I'm stopping.
Did you see this motherfucker yarning? She tried to stop.
Wait a minute. What happened? What happened?
Her old ass when you came back, she old ass. Count your motherfucking ass. Go take a nap, G.
Listen, Reese talking about some she can't wait to hear Marcella's update. Here go Marcella's.
What up, Reese?
Hey, that's how you know when two people boning. That's how you just
how you found out
when you see what up, Reese.
Y'all crazy.
What's up? You know, all right. What's up?
But
what, Dubs?
I can't wait to hear them updates. And if people weren't so scared to just join in, just when we had guests, just hop in, man, and just you never know. You know what I'm saying? Arnold supposed to be coming in so many times. He never comes in. And actually, I do got some people who hit me and was like, they want to be on the show, so we gonna get them.
Reese like, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so we gotta give out some shirts today. We gotta give out some shirts. Y'all ready to give out some shirts?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait a minute, look at Pinky. Pinky make my hair hurt. That's what I want to know. Did anybody juice? Oh God!
Y'all listen, y'all be wilding, man.
Wilding the fuck out. All right, hey. Giving out some shirts. First virtual shirt we got.
Hill Harper. We gotta get him a shirt. That was so dope of him to fucking, to fuck with us. I don't know what Cassie had to do to,
Let me tell y'all, when Cassie said we were having Hill Harper, Dub's gonna say, which one of y'all fuck to get him out?
Somebody gave some coochie up.
Nobody gave up any coochie. I told y'all I'm a plug, motherfucking thug.
Okay, well, get Willie Wilson next week. Let's see if you can make that happen.
I can get Willie Wilson. I got Willie Wilson's cell phone number.
Oh, she told you.
You definitely letting Willie hit. He'll build.
What?
This how she get the Black Mall up and running.
But do y'all see what's going on in the audience?
Wait. This just made me think of Set It Off.
I'm so tired of your sister. She said she told him.
He definitely told him. Look, Cass was like, I'm in the bind, Nate.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I want my check. Well, you ain't getting no check till I'm done.
Jamie, shut up.
That's a sugar daddy. All right, so the first
Everybody
virtual
know where
shirt.
I be.
Oh my
Baby.
God. All right, so who get the big ass virtual shirt?
Let's see who's clowning tonight. Everybody been clowning tonight, man.
Gee, this mug say, and she let the nigga Terry Bo.
You know what movie that's from?
No.
That's Boys in the Hood, right?
No, that's from I can't think of The Wood.
The Wood.
Terry Bone.
Big ass virtual shirts going to who?
That's shit, man. I don't know who to get one to.
I say give it to Joey.
Okay. Joey get it.
Thanks, Joey.
All right. So now we have the little ass virtual shirt.
We get that to Dana. She been cutting up.
All fucking
all the time.
And I also, we gonna get out one of Dana. I don't know which sister to pick. So I'm gonna pick the first one that I scroll to. Definitely giving a little ass virtual shirt to Regina Phibbs. And then I can't not give one to your other sister because she also definitely said she would kiss Hill Harper.
Oh, she definitely did. She definitely did.
And I can't find it. Where is she? Oh my God.
Let's see where she at. Charlotte.
We might not be able to see it no more because that was a long time ago.
Why they don't let us go all the way up?
Oh gosh.
Listen, Hill Harper was definitely sexy though.
Now who we giving us look at Cassie, freaky ass. Who we giving us medium to?
Girl, take this down.
Hill Harper, give him another one.
Give him another one.
How about give him another one? I say let's give it to. I see two. Let's give it to Janaire. And let's give it to Gio.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all and shout out to all those people who are joining us for the first time tonight.
Yes, thank
all
you.
Of
we
our
have
virgins, y'all let us pop y'all cherries. Yes, Cassie.
Yes.
You getting your cherry pop?
We all wish it was like that. Hey, y'all, make sure check out the blackball.com. You know, we bring this shit to y'all.
Man, get your goof on. Oh, well, I don't know why the slide didn't refresh, but I do have an app thought for tonight. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see what it is. Let's go.
All right. You ready? The app thought for tonight. Accept people as they are, but place people. I'm sorry. Why y'all posting this shit, man? Regina Phibbs, give me my damn shirt. Listen, Let me get through this part, please. All right. You ready, Dubs? We're back. I'm focused. App thought for tonight is accept people as they are, but place people where they belong. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong. That shit, I love that shit right there.
Wait, read it one more time.
I don't know if Dubs don't get it.
I get it. I'm trying to think.
All right, one more time. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong.
Motherfuckers gonna do what they do. Just know how to fuck with them when you want to fuck with them.
That's real shit.
Facts.
That's real shit.
Facts.
That's real shit.
Facts.
For real.
Facts.
You know?
Right? I know who you are.
Yeah. Facts. I know how you get out.
Yeah, I fuck with you on this, and I don't fuck with you on that.
Yeah. That's about it, Dubs. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I can't say it again because I don't know what I said. But look, let's wrap this show up, man. Hey, thank y'all for coming out, man.
Dubs.
Yo, let's burn that picture, man.
It's digital.
Oh, they told me they want me to bring that app out back one more time. They want me to say it one more time. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
Accept people where they are, but place people where they belong. Dubs, that picture.
I hate that picture with a passion.
All right. So, Dubs,
the picture of the shirt.
all right. So, Dubs, we got to get ready for next week. Who's going for next week's show?
Willie Wilson.
Wait, and how are we getting Willie Wilson?
Cassie gonna call him just like she called Hill Harper.
And she gonna bone him?
Pop that coochie for him.
Okay, so next week we got Willie Wilson. Hey, Misty.
Hey. Who else we got, Dubs?
KC from Jodeci.
Nah, if it was Devontae.
Nah, I'm good on both of their answers. So we got Willie Wilson, Casey. Who else?
And Vlade Divac. He used to play for the Lakers.
What? What's his name?
His name is
I remember him.
Vlade Divac. He's actually the person
He's a big, like European dude, right?
Yeah, you know, Cass. Cass know her NBA shit. But peep this, though. Peep this. What motherfuckers don't know is the Lakers traded Vlade Divac to the Charlotte Hornets, and that's how they got Kobe Bryant for Vlade fucking Divac. Now that's shit for your ass.
Charlotte Hornets was sick. They was sick.
And join us next week as he tell us that fucking story.
Right.
And just go watch Vanessa Bryant walk up them stairs.
Good night, everybody. We thank y'all for watching us. We appreciate y'all. This was an awesome show.
Awesome show. I'm your girl, May.
And I'm Case.
And I'm Dubs. Listen, guys. Y'all supposed to cut this off while I'm talking. We done. Cut this shit off. See y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go do some comedy. Is this thing off? It's
I
still
never
wrong.
thought this mom saying he's gonna go do some cocaine. I was just like, who you finna hang with?
You know I don't do no fucking cocaine. I want to ask Hill Harper so much shit though.
What you want to ask?
Didn't he play In Too Deep?
Yeah.
Right? So I thought y'all was gonna ask him between In Too Deep and New Jack City when he was doing this and that.
But he wasn't on New Jack. Oh, I guess. But I get it. Yep.
Right. You ain't no cop, J.
Well, but he played in Pac movie, but he definitely said big.
He said Biggie.
That's crazy.
He said Biggie.
And I liked him. He was on Girlfriends episode. He played himself in Girlfriends.
He did.
I do remember that.
He was dating somebody, and it was funny.
He did. Thank you.
Now I'm about to go back and watch the episode. All right, y'all.
So we go. Join us next week. We have Willie Wilson, Casey from Jodeci, and
Vlade Divac.
Vlade Divac.
All right, y'all. We out of here, y'all. Good night, y'all. Love y'all.
We off now? Is it done?